Not only are these old Jaguars extraordinarily thirsty on the petrol, they take rather a lot of fluids and oils too. So this is for the automatic transmission. There's 8 litres there. I flushed the transmission a couple of days ago. It's still flushing now actually, and I've got a new filter, and there's a little gasket in there too. Then this is for the actual. This is a new gasket for the pan, for the transmission pan. 8 litres should be enough. Because I'm not rebuilding the transmission, there's quite a bit of fluid will be stuck in the pipes and in the system itself. It's unlike an engine. It's very difficult to 100% flush an automatic transmission, so it might not take these full 8 litres. Maybe it will take 6.5. Who knows? But if it were completely dry, it would take the 8. And I'm doing yet another oil change, and this is I've only had the car since when did I get it on the road? About August, and this will be the 3rd oil change. I do a high mileage, so oil and filter. I've been using Castrol GTX. Bizarrely, last time I tried to buy the GTX, I couldn't get the 15 W40. So 10 W40 will be perfectly fine, and it'll only be in the car for sort of 8 weeks, 9 weeks, something like that. And absolutely, I change it every couple of months. I do a high mileage, and I keep my oil very, very clean. So it's slightly not the perfect grade. 15 W40 would be perfect. 10 W40 is fine. Certainly fine for the short time it will be in there. And then there's new axle fluid as well. This is extreme EPX, extreme pressure axle oil, and what I'm going to be doing before I put the oil in, I'm actually going to put the this is I don't know if you can see it through the plastic. There we go. Let's zoom in. It's still got the plastic coating on. You can't really read it, but it's a treatment for the seals and the gaskets. I do not want, because I'm not taking the back axle out to rebuild that transmission. I keep calling it a transmission. It's not a transmission. That's for the transmission. This is for the differential. I do not want to be rebuilding the differential because the gaskets are leaking, or the seals. So this will condition and soften and swell slightly the seals, in very much the same way that you put a treatment in your engine. I did that on my first oil change. I put, I think it was, I can't remember if it was Wins or STP, gasket treatment and oil treatment. I left that in for about 8 weeks and flushed it out. And this will do exactly the same. If the rubber seals on the ones that I'm worried about go to the drive shafts, one either side of the differential. If they start to leak, you're in real trouble. So this theoretically will soften and swell those gaskets. Then I'll just leave it in. But yeah, still got the pans underneath, just collecting all the oil. I'm just going to scrape all this out and bottle it and bag it all up carefully, and I'll start the process of refilling these fluids. But it's the transmission that will stay in for quite a long time, and the axle oil will stay in for a long time. But this will only stay in for a maximum of about 8 or 9 weeks. I really do change my engine oil extremely frequently, at least 6 times a year.